Alright guys, welcome back. CFP here, and this is Survival Living. So I'm out here doing some routine stuff, just making sure everything's topped off and ready to rock and roll. I don't know what's going on, guys. I believe something's fixing to happen with the whole Russian stuff. Saw reports today, they came out yesterday, that CIA is now saying that Russia's going to be invading on the 16th. They got leaked intel. Guys, I don't know. You know, which is, I mean, there should be a link in the description. There's a pop-up there. I think it was Politico. I don't know. Alright, I really don't know, guys. So, I'm just basically checking out some things. I'm more preppers for a reason, right? So, right now, I'm just routine stuff, making sure that our EMP shield, our green light is still on. We actually got this particular model EMP shield about 2 years ago. Still running great, no big issues. I just mounted mine onto the air snorkel of our air filter on the back side that comes off the fender. And of course it is grounded to the fender, and we got positive and negative going to our batteries. And yeah, this is on the Tahoe. So, you know what? I don't have to worry about anything as far as this thing not cranking up. Now, let me go ahead and check out something on the inside here. Now, right fast, guys, I want to cover something. I get a lot of questions on this, and I did some calling around for everybody because I wanted to confirm and not give any bad information. So, I like to carry one of our solar generators in the vehicle. This one here, particular one, is the OKMO 2000. This is a 2,000 watt system, part of the routine stuff. Make sure we got a full charge and everything. Of course, we have all the charging adapters. This thing, we can charge solar, we can charge with the vehicle cigarette lighter, we could plug in to a AC current generator or home. So I wanted to double check this. Now, the comments I get, the questions I get, if my vehicle is protected with EMP shield, does that protect everything inside my vehicle? No, it doesn't. What you need to do is build Faraday cages for anything that you put inside your vehicle. Your EMP shield is only there so that your vehicle will crank. Alright, it's wired into the positive and negative on the battery, and also grounded out to the chassis of the frame. Alright, so what that does is anything electronic, which, if you know a vehicle, I'm a mechanic by trade, everything is grounded and works off frame. That way when you sit in the vehicle, you don't shock the crap out of yourself. And if you do shock the crap out of yourself, it means something hot is grounding in your vehicle. You need to go chase down that wire. So anything like this solar generator sitting here is not going to protect this during an EMP or a coronal mass ejection. So we've done videos on Faraday Defense. Faraday Defense, they make a fabric and stuff that you can make your own Faraday cages. There should be a nice little pop-up there for you guys. We're affiliated with them. We're also affiliated with EMP Shield. I bring this up to you guys because one of the major concerns that we have, at least my family and many other preppers, is EMP weaponry or coronal mass ejections. The loss of power makes you worry. If you're prepping and preparing for it, you're going to be fine, but you're still going to have to deal with everybody else that has not prepared for it. So leaving a solar generator in the vehicle, even though the vehicle is protected, is not going to keep this safe. So this one here, I've got to get wrapped up. Like I said, there was a pop-up there where I went over some of the fabric materials that actually use it. I mean, they test this stuff. This is why we're affiliated with them. Same with the EMP Shield. So just going over things in the vehicle, guys. We got med kits, all that stuff. Some of the stuff I just threw some jackets over because I don't need to see some of these items. But you know, just like we got bags and stuff loaded down with gear. This one here, this is our CBRN kits, because we're affiliated with MIRA Saftey. This is where we keep all sets of gas masks and things like that. This one here is the full face mask. I've shown this before, guys, for a vehicle kit. Full face mask. We keep filters and things like that. We keep enough supplies for 2 people in the vehicle. Now, as far as your filters and things, guys, I get asked that all the time with the filters. How long does the filter last? Depends on what type of contaminants and how heavy the particles are in your area. Is really, I mean, it's a guesstimation on it. I don't have the gauges to sit there and tell you, oh, if it's you don't know until you start running into issues where you can't breathe through it. That's why we keep extra filters. I mean, we keep a whole bunch of filters on us. We keep suits. We've got our suits, we've got our gloves, we've got the whole 9 yards. We got, like I said, MIRA Saftey has some great equipment. I've done reviews on MIRA Saftey suits and stuff, guys. We keep this stuff, we just like being prepared for as much as possible. So I try to keep a kid in the vehicle for 2 people, which is usually just me and my wife. And we keep one at the home because one might be using the vehicle, the other one might be home, stuff like that. We try to keep spares of everything. MIRA's not cheap. EMP Shield's not cheap. Faraday Defense isn't cheap. But these products are made to work. That's why they're not cheap. They're high quality products. So I gotta go through some more over here, and I gotta do some more rounds. We started moving some of our rain barrels in location. I'll take you over there. All right, guys. So this is one of our rain catchment barrels. It's already full of water, but we have the ability to move this around and work with the rain catchment system. We use our 12-volt water pump. So I've been working on a new piping system so I can actually stack these things up in location and just pump it all out for a garden or whatever. It makes it much easier. And lastly, what I've been recently working on is putting a garden back in the ground. I wasn't going to do one this year, but with threats that we're seeing, I want to start growing again. We prep food, guys. We store food. We hide food. We also grow food. We didn't grow one last year because of my schedule, but I felt like we needed to do one this year. So between the combination of my brother, who has his own YouTube channel, Ultimate SNS, me and him is going to be working on this together this year. We do have canning equipment, canning jars, lids, the whole 9 yards. So hopefully we'll be doing some canning videos for you too, because hey, why not? But then again, if what I feel might be coming our way, we might not be doing a lot of canning to begin with. We might be having to get into this. So if things get bad, this garden, this isn't small enough to sustain a lot of people at all. It's not. We'll have plans that we're going to put a larger garden in our backyard and stuff, guys. Fact is, if you ever run a garden for a while, this isn't enough to feed a family. Not all the time. So something we're going to have to do. But anyway, guys, keep on prepping. You're asking about my hand. I hyperextended my thumb. I was out here lifting, stuff that most people don't want to see. I was out here working out and the barbell got away from me. So what happens? No, I don't wear gloves. I mean, I just don't. Anyway, shit happens, right?